Everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got some deluxe pops to check out from The Mandalorian. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. We're going to go, let's go in order of appearance here for this one. I got two of them we're actually going to check out today in this video. First one we're going to check out is The Mandalorian with Child. Kind of do a little catch up on my Mandalorian pops. I haven't reviewed quite a few actually that we have gotten since the last time we've done a string of these reviews. Here is the iconic scene right here on the back. They did a nice little art rendition there of Mando with the child in pod. There is the child in pod right there. Number 390 in the Star Wars line. They are really trucking around in that line. Here is the wave right here. Massive, massive wave. They actually included some of the first wave characters here on the top. Well, actually, except for Cara Dune. She is not in that stance. And you got Mandalorian, IG-11, Kuil, and then you got the other wave right here. These are all new characters from the actual, I guess you'd call it the true second wave. Plus you got Cara Dune, I believe, in a different stance for the second wave as well. But you got the armor, Off-World Jawa, Grief Karga, the client. You got the child with Cup. Then there was the child wielding the Force, child sad, child with Frog, child with Pendant, 10-inch the child. And then we also have child with egg canister. We got Moff Gideon, which he has the... what is that? The Darksaber right there, which is pretty cool. And he's maskless, obviously. But I don't think we've seen him with a mask on in the show yet. He's always been maskless. It was played by the character who also played Gus Fring. And let's actually do the bottom. Let's not open it from the top. Let's open it from the bottom. Let's check out the number we got on here. Let's see what we got. Again, one of my favorite new waves that they got going on here. Collecting the Mandalorian. They got so many things tied in together. So here we go. We got number 49,930, Star Wars Mandalorian with Child Pop TV Moment. So TV Moment. That's pretty dope. Even though it's a Pop Star Wars line, number 390, it is technically a TV moment, I guess. That's pretty cool. I did notice that they're bringing out like some Seinfeld pops, which is kind of cool. That's going to be a TV moment as well. And then I think they got, some of the Friends ones and stuff. So we definitely have TV moments. Here's the backdrop. You got a weathered kind of desert look scene here, so that's pretty cool on that. And what do we got? I do like how Funko puts backdrops in there. I mean, they know what's going on. They cater to the collector, the people that they're buying the products, which is really, that's how you become a good company. You cater to the people that consume your product, and this is definitely made for the people who consume their product. I mean, this is scene accurate on this too. Oh, little Yoda doesn't have a little bobblehead. I guess because he's technically not a statue, which is interesting or a figure, because I guess Mando technically isn't a figure either because he's mounted to the base here. Kind of like how when we did, which I just did this review, is Venom. Venom isn't a bobblehead, neither is Spider-Man. I assumed that when I did this review that they're not bobbleheads because they're attached to the figure. They're not meant to be figures. They're technically a statue, I'd imagine. But over here, if you check this out, they're attached as well. But the child is not a bobblehead, but Mando is a bobblehead. So I kind of would have been cool to get a non-bobblehead Mando. I was actually kind of hoping for that, to be honest with you. But the child, we got the child. He goes pretty much down to his feet right there. I imagine you could probably dislodge him and you'd have a little version of the child. I don't know if he'd stand very well because of his ears being so big, but you got one ear going down, one ear going straight out there. It kind of gives him that little, confused look, I guess you could say. It's cute, you know what I'm saying? They did it good on that. The pod looks neat. It has a little attachment down there, which is a little clear pillar that attaches directly to the pod. And then you got Mando with the Mando, the original first wave, first release outfit. And the same thing with his helmet, because he has that sandblasted paint all around the border here, which is like the first rendition of the Mando figure. So this was just a really cool little movie or a TV moment, if you would, that I didn't pick up when it first dropped, but I ended up scooping it up down the road when it ended up going on sale through GameStop. And it was nice to grab this, though. This is a pretty cool movie moment or TV moment, if you would, to have in the collection, especially from The Mandalorian. I think the only ones that I do not have from the Mandalorian wave so far are going to be the IG-11 and Mando 2-pack from Barnes & Noble. I passed on that because I had both of them in common form, but they were together in a 2-pack, and now the price is like over $50, and I'm like, definitely not buying that now. And I don't really care if I get that one, honestly. And then the other one is Mandalorian on the Blurg, yeah. So that one is like a pop ride. It's like super huge, the box. Anyway, next one we got that we're going to check out today is going to be some more Season 2 madness. We got the Child with Egg Canister here. This is number 407 in the Pop Star Wars line. And here you go, Child with Egg Canister. There is the little artwork back there. Here's the wave that it's from, which is the third wave, which has the Cara Dune from the second wave. There's a second wave with her like this, and then there's one with her with like a huge heavy machine gun. We got Mandalorian with Child. There's also an exclusive with him with a blaster, and he doesn't have the Child, obviously, and he's doing the jetpack thing, just like Jango and Boba Fett ones. We got the Mithril. We got the Child in the sack when he's riding the speeder bike. We got the Gamorrean fighter from, I believe, the first episode of Season 2. So if you haven't seen Season 2, you need to get caught up on it, because we're well into that. So there's no spoilers here, but get caught up. That is, I believe, one of the first episodes that they were in, but they've been in like 2 or 3 episodes since as like background fodder when he returns to certain places. I guess I won't give too many spoilers out. This is a cool backdrop in this one. Check out the size of this backdrop with this huge Mandalorian sigil on there. That is pretty dope. All right, this is the Child with Uber Eats. So this is basically, in the episode, there was like some kind of amphibian creature that was carrying this on their back, and Mando is helping her return these so that her husband can like fertilize them. We're not going to go into any more spoilers for that episode, but the Child basically was he ate one of them, but he was trying to eat all these, and you could tell by the look on his face that he is enthralled by this particular scene right here, which is pretty cool to have this in pop form. I believe this actually went up in price pretty good over the past few weeks since this release, and you really can't find this anywhere anymore. But there you go, you have the little eggs in there. It's almost like little caviar. It's got a clear acrylic plastic on this, and there is vinyl. Everything that you see painted is a vinyl. Yeah, that's vinyl. Yeah, that's vinyl. And then right here you got the vinyl bobblehead, the Child, which is another one just like the Mando, which he's a bobblehead, and then we got non-bobblehead Venom. So I mean, it would have kind of been neat to see a non-bobblehead Child, but at the end of the day, it makes for a good head swap. You can even see his little teeth there. I can't wait till they do the TV moment where the Child like puked all over himself. That'd be a great one to have. Anyway, this is Child with Egg Canister. Is pretty dang cool. It became very popular and it sold out like overnight, so I didn't really think this one was going to be one of those, but I scooped it up because I particularly like the scene with the Child and the eggs. So why don't you let me know down in the comments below what you think of these 2 TV moments from The Mandalorian. Definitely a great show, and if you like that show, also let me know down in the comments below what you think of The Mandalorian and these TV moments, how they captured them, and scenes from the particular show. And if there's any ones that they haven't made yet, let me know if there's ones that you want made down in the comments below as well. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day, so look out for that. And have a great rest of your day.